So you will know the things that are desires and dreams that need to happen when you think about something and it really gets you going. Like it almost like stirs up this joy and excitement. Like it's almost like when you think about the possibility of it, like you almost start laughing. Like it just like it really stirs up this emotion, you know. So like for me, I went to this orchestra in Yakima. It's the Yakima Symphony Orchestra. We actually, in Yakima, Washington, we happen to have a really amazing orchestra. And every time I would go to an orchestra or a play, I would get these feelings of like passion and excitement. I would leave there just like pumped, you know, like I knew there was something special there and something powerful for me. And that day where we evaluated what we were supposed to do from that point on, I realized that there was this stirring in me when I thought about performing and playing music, and I'd always wanted to try, and somehow I'd had this belief in myself that it was too late, I was too old. And so what I did was I got rid of that. I said, I'm not too old. You can start whenever you want. You just have to start somewhere. And you keep on doing it till you learn and grow. And then I also realized that failure didn't feel that bad. And that failure in the end was more of like there was a learning curve that actually made it fun. So failure actually ended up being kind of this interesting challenge. So what I would do is when I felt like I failed, I would ask the question, so what can I do better? Why did that feel so bad? Like, what's the next step? So my journey with music, what I did for a while was I would sit down, pick up my guitar, play, and take some lyrics and sing. And I was all about it. For a time in my life, I just focused in. Like, that's all I did, that's all I thought about. Eventually, I went to this arts mission school. I ended up playing all over the world. Another one of my realizations was, if I want to get better at this, I have to call myself a musician. I am a musician. You know, there's that point where you feel like, I'm not a musician, I'm not that good, blah, blah, you know. There's a point when you start something, like, if you want to be a public speaker, you know, you'll never truly feel like you're there. But you have to start that process of sharing and belief in yourself and say, I am a musician. And I had this moment where I had this realization of, I won't turn down an offer to play. You know, often when you state something like, oh yeah, I'm a musician, people will say, oh, play me a song. And then, you know, you're like, oh, I don't want to, or I do. And at first there was that sense, but I realized, if I want to learn this, I've got to be all in. I will never turn down an offer. And for a time I did that all the time. I got to play all over the world. I got to play in China, Germany. I got to play in Eastern Europe, all over the place. It was amazing. And this is where I'm gonna put a video at the end about it's a time where I played in China for a leper colony. You guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna post the link down on the bottom, okay? So you guys can find that link of me playing in China. But if you are willing to search a little bit and to experiment and then to really just try things past, you know, and try things, like, you're gonna have a lot of fun facing your fears, you're gonna you're gonna feel more powerful, more in control of your life. And I would say following your dreams is never at the cost of important decisions. Like following your true dreams and passions will not compromise your family life, will not compromise the other things that you're called to. Like, well, I need to make an income. I have bills, so to pay. Do you understand what I mean? So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Stop making those decisions that are stopping you from living a passionate life. All right. Please like the video and subscribe to it. Hit the bell so you get updated when new videos come up. It'll warn you right away. And I will talk to you guys again soon.